Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola and I am a mum of two, and I make videos of lifestyle and family stuff and hauls, and today I'm making a video to show you how I curl my hair. This is a video that's actually been requested a couple of times, which is kind of nice because I've never had a video requested before, so I thought I would do it, and it's been taking me a while actually to get around to filming it, so I apologise to the people that have requested the video. But here we go. This is how I curl my hair. Now I'm not going to take full credit for this video because I learnt how to do my hair by watching YouTube videos and by watching my hairdresser and taking in every little detail of what they do, and then a lot of practice to get it so that I could do it fairly quickly. There are plenty of times when I have tried to curl my hair and it's gone completely wrong. Because I was maid of honour at my friend's wedding and I was going to curl my hair. I washed it, sat down, started to curl it, and it went completely wrong. It just looked an absolute mess, and it was all tight curls up here and it was awful, so I had to wash it and then straighten it, which took ages, and I was very nearly late. So if you're going to curl your hair for an event, then practice beforehand. But I will show you now how I get it looking like this. Enjoy. So I've left my hair just to dry naturally, and it's really frizzy, and I use this Crichton's, if you can see it, come on, focus, there we go, Frizz No More, which I think was about £3 in B&M, and I use that to put on my hair when it's damp, to try and tame the frizz a little, but as you can see, it's not great. So before I straighten or curl my hair, I tend to go over it because I'm not very good at blow drying with a brush. I haven't got the patience really to do that. And it would be a lot less frizzy if I did that, and certainly when I do it when I go to the hairdressers and she does it, it's way better. But because I don't have the patience to do that, I use one of these, which is a straightening brush. Now, if you want a straightening brush to straighten your hair, don't work. But it's great to just tame the frizz a little bit and make it a little bit more manageable. So what I do first is to go over it with one of these. So I'm going to do that first. And it's very simple. You wait and heat it up and then just go over it just to make it a little bit more manageable. It's particularly good for the underneath bits that get particularly curly of their own accord, but not in a good way. And that's pretty much all I do. It probably doesn't look like there's a huge amount of difference, but it just makes it easier to deal with and less out of control. And certainly when I've curled my hair, it's worked so much better since I've had this. So that's that. Right, so in order to do the curling bit, I use three things. Two of these, which I think they may have come with my hairdryer, but you can buy them really cheaply in Pound Shop. And my straighteners. These ones are Clarke ones, which I got really cheap. This is my spare pair. I have a pair of GHDs, but they need to be sent away to be fixed because they're not working at the moment. So this is my spare set, which actually are pretty good, to be honest. So the best way to do when you've got as much hair as I've got is to section your hair. And do it in little sections, because otherwise you'll find you'll get confused and you don't know what bit you've done. So I start by taking this big top section here. I have got a mirror just here, so I'm trying to look in the viewfinder and also in my mirror. So I take this top section and just pin it away. On top. is a great look. And then I take this bottom section and split it into two, one each side. So that now becomes an awful lot more manageable to deal with one little section at a time. So I'm just going to turn off my straightening brush and put that away. Right. Okay. So the best way to start when you've got your two sections is to take a section from the back or from the underneath down here. So I'll start by taking this section at the back. And I leave that there and just work with this one section here. Now you can give it a little brush through if you want to. I tend to just run it over with my fingers to smooth it out a bit. Then depending on you know how tight you want your curls will depend where you want to start curling with the straighteners. Now I like my hair to be curled mainly at the ends, and I've done it before where I've sort of curled up here and it gets tight ringlets and it takes ages for that to drop and it's not a good look. So I'm going to show you how I do it and how I do my hair. So I take the straightener and I run it straight along the piece of hair, and when you get to the bit where you want to start curling, which is quite near the end, you curl it away from you and just curl it over and pull it through. And that was a fairly small bit of hair, but you can see a little curl at the end there. So I'll go for the next bit, trying to make sure I don't miss any hair as well, which is easily done. Doesn't matter too much if you miss a little bit underneath because it doesn't really show. So again, just pull it straight down to where you want the curl to start, and then turn the straighteners up and away. Pull it through. And you keep doing that. I wouldn't take too much big chunks, just take smallish chunks of hair. It can be quite tempting to think, oh, I'll just get it done quicker and take a bigger section of hair. But believe me, you'll regret it in the end. You're much better off taking your time and doing smaller chunks. You get better curls that way. So there we go, that's that first section done. I'm going to move around to this side, and you'll find that, well, I certainly find that one side is so much easier than the other, and this is the side I find a bit difficult. You just do it in exactly the same way. Pull it down, turn it up slightly and twist it away from you. If you want to, you can mix, turn some away and some towards you. But I like to just carry on doing it the same way, otherwise I do get confused. So there we go, that's the bottom sections all done. And really it's as simple as that. You just go around taking more sections. So this is where I start using my second clip. So I will take a section from this side, not too big, drop it down to the front, take my fringe out of the way. Now I've got quite a lot of hair, so this can be quite time consuming, but I try and be as patient as I can and not rush it. So I'll take this section here, give it a brush through to smooth it out, and then I'll take the first bit from the back that I want to start curling, and then I will pin this bit up, because the more hair you have, as time goes on, it becomes more difficult to keep it out of the way. So take another section.
You knew my whole backstory, the ins and outs of what made me who I am and who I wanted to be. You got scared when things got tough, you broke me down, but baby I got up. I won't let you hold me back anymore.
And that's pretty much it. That's how I curl my hair. It took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It used to take me hours, but I've got much better at it over the time. I don't use any product really. I just used a bit of dry shampoo then to just give it a bit of a boost, because I'd let it dry naturally. It goes a bit flat on top sometimes, but you can go upside down and give it a bit of a blow dry if you want to. Or you could blow dry it upside down and properly to start off with if you want to. But I like my curls, if I'm going out for an evening, I will do it like this and do it before I go out. But generally during the week to week, when I have my hair curled most days, I'll do it in an evening, and then it will look nice for the following day, a bit more natural and well, the curls will have dropped a little bit. This is probably more than I would normally have on a general day. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, you can click on the little logo or on the red button underneath, and I would be really grateful. And I look forward to seeing you in my next one.